this server is actually no longer on Slimecraft due to the guidelines taking it off. And which makes me, to this day, more confused at what happened, but here's the best information I can give you about server HM. Server HM. The real name of it, actually, was server HM360. But it had a few extra A's and B's and other letters in the thing, too. The first time I've ever even seen this server was I'd say it was about September 14th. And I was just partying with my friends, and we were all partying on the game of Slimecraft. Now, me and my friends were kind of acting stupid. I mean, we weren't drunk or anything. We were just acting really dumb. First of all, we went to just all kinds of servers and all kinds of dumb stuff. When we noticed one server that kind of just looked out of the ordinary, it was called server HM360. The HM, I don't know, I didn't know what it stood for at the moment, but I was about to. Because, well, this server has been known as server HM because people have disappeared when they play the server. Which is not even a joke. Actually, people on the news begin reporting it because people who play it, they seem to actually access their files and their data and murder them. However, I'm not too worried about it right now because, I mean, but then again, I keep thinking about it. What happened to my brother? My brother played it once and he went to go to some kind of baseball game. He never came back. No one knows where he went. He's missing to this day. Server HM was actually a server that was unlocked online, and it was actually a deep web site. It was called website HM42. HM is no one knows exactly what HM stands for. But people have many circulated that it stands for help me. But then again, there is no actual true form of this being true. Honestly, in my opinion, I've never been on a server so disturbing. Most servers you go on there are more like creepy ones, like the Granny server or Five Nights at Freddy's. Those are just fun and creepy, but this one just makes you want to turn off your computer. But then again, you never know what's going on. In the server, for example, in the server, as soon as you start, you're being attacked by some random mob. No matter what it be, it could be even a boss. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So, how long has this server been on? The server was actually on the game for an unbelievable 2 years, unsighted by the guidelines. The reason it was taken down is actually unknown. It's said that it was taken down because of actual murder, because of it was committing murder. Also because of the flashing lights that happen in the second part of the actual server, which can cause epilepsy. But then again, why would people be playing this game? So the server went unknown, and no one knows exactly what the mystery behind it is. But there's a big theory that it's actually an assassin group that actually helps and kills people. Sort of mean what I'm saying? It was taken down at, let's see here, I think it was taken down about December 1st, I think. I'm not exactly too sure, though. It could have been taken down some month later, like January. But it's mostly around December and January when it was taken down. And what was weird about it is that the people who made it, no one knows who made it. It's completely anonymous. Which to this day kind of freaks me out just to know that there is someone out there who could literally find you and you never know who they were. The server was actually a little bit bigger than it looked. As a matter of fact, the server almost took up half of the person's space, obviously. No one has that much space on a computer. The server was huge and was filled with a bunch of weird cryptic messages, babies just crawling on the ground, catching on fire for no reason. The server was really weird. And you can also tell that there was often added mods. As a matter of fact, for example, cars were introduced to the game about 2 years ago. When the game actually first released, it was released a while back. But the mods they put on there access tanks and even trucks. The thing about it is, though, is that it's so weird. Just to know that this actually was a server that was online to people's actual looking view. And even more disturbing is that all those kids who accidentally clicked on the server are gone. Every one of them that have clicked on this server have gone missing. Except for one. He was the only one to tell his tale about what happened. It is said that this tale could be true, it could be a myth. But he said he was kidnapped. And this is the story. I'm only 9 years old, but I have an extreme bad obsession of the game Slimecraft. I started liking the game when I started playing Minecraft and then realized that there was a whole bunch of fan-made games. I began to start playing online when someone texted me. The text was that, one text in the game that just sets you off. It was 384692013222246AB. At first, I was kind of confused. What does that even mean? Again, the same numbers appeared. So, this kind of continued for about 3 minutes on a loop. The numbers, he had almost 16 messages already of just numbers. He had no idea where it was coming from, was even worse. All of a sudden, he felt someone snap his neck. Or, well, that's the saying for hitting someone in the back of the neck and causing them to go to sleep. When he woke up, he was inside this big van. He can explain the van as it had a good bit of room, but it was very cramped, and I could smell dead bodies. When he woke up, he saw a rotting corpse that was hanging on the side of it. It could have been fake, but it looked extremely realistic. As he got up, one of the men were talking about how they're going to actually cut out his guts and eat it. They were cannibals. So he tried to find a way out. As he was looking, he noticed that the hooks the dead bodies were hanging on could be used as for weapons. So he unscrewed the hooks silently. And yes, he had to touch the dead body to get it off the way. And hooked everybody in the neck on the front seat. The car started swerving, he got ready for impact, and boom. That's the story. The server is now actually, you can find deep web servers like this on Slimecraft. You're probably not going to find too many, because now they increased their guidelines by 2. Which means they have more officers watching daily now. But even if that's true or fake, it's still creepy to understand that someone had to go through something like that. Thank you guys for listening to this video, and if you guys like my videos, like, subscribe, and if you don't mind, comment down below #freaky if you thought this was kind of creepy. So, if you guys like this, enjoy, and I will be doing more creepypasta videos soon. I am out.